Now my word, remember that story of the shooter in Salt Lake City who opened up on shoppers last week? He was killed by an off-duty cop who heard shots and ran to confront the shooter. 18-year-old Sulejman Talović showed up at the mall in Salt Lake and began shooting people randomly. He killed 5 and wounded several others. The story died as fast as the victims. You had to wonder why. Yes, I know Anna Nicole knocked all the stories off the air, but usually we dig down deep when it comes to these teenage shooters. We want to know if they played Grand Theft Auto, if they were loners, blah, blah, blah. This time, even the papers were relatively muted in their coverage. For instance, you probably didn't notice much coverage over the fact the shooter was a Muslim, did you? No, they didn't say much about that. Talović was from Bosnia. He was a Muslim. He attended a mosque in Salt Lake, and he was reported to have been shouting Allah Akbar at the end of the shootout when he was cornered, at least according to some witnesses. So why do we get all prissy about the fact he was a Muslim? Do we think that European Muslims don't do terrorism? That his Muslim religion was just another fact and all the other facts about him? We probably certainly wish that were true, but we don't know because nobody looks into it much. Sure, maybe some of the reason is Anna Nicole, but I sense a chill in the air coming from the Council on American Islamic Relations, CARE, and others who think it would be racist and bigoted of us to notice he was a Muslim and to wonder if maybe his religion was a motivating factor in his act of terror. The New York Times dropped a hint when it mentioned Islamic burial rites. The savvy reader might have said to him or herself. I just wonder what the mosque had to do with this deadly outburst. But never mind, I said it. I don't want to get in any trouble. I know it's wrong to ask if his faith had anything to do with his killing spree. Forget I mentioned it. Let's just say that's my word for today, and maybe I'll write about something else tomorrow. Write to me at myword@foxnews.com.